Up, everybody? Nick Blazer here, back with another Play and Explain from the tournament for Turkey and Syria. I'll get all the information on that in the description of the video. If you haven't already donated or participated somehow, it's not too late. I think you can check out the intro for all the prizes available for that too. And it's a cool thing that backgammon community coming together to generate funds for a natural disaster like that, for all our Turkish backgammon friends and Syrian as well, of course. I don't know if I know any Syrian players. I definitely know a lot of Turkish ones. But today I'm playing a Bulgarian player, Petyo. Maybe I'm pronouncing that right. Petyo something. Petyo Marinov. There we go. Looked him up on the WBIF tournament info page. This is a WBIF tournament as well. So you can go check out the draw sheet for that, see how people are playing along, get player stats on anyone that you want on there too. It's a pretty cool website. But yeah, it looks like he's a solid, in the mid sixes kind of player. So it should be a tough matchup. We're going to play an 11-point match on heroes here, getting going anytime or any moment here. I'm just looking at the lobby as I wait around. And of course, it's so nice in here that you just get to hop in and go to the WBIF room. The only players I care about are the ones that I have matches with, which is all coordinated with the WBIF page too. Super nice stuff. We'll be waiting for that challenge to come through. In the meantime, I just got done, as of recording this, I guess. Well, I've been involved with the RAC London tournament, and I've got all the Gibraltar commentary that I did. Both those are on my channel. You can catch up on those, subscribe to it if you want information when stuff like that's coming up. All these play and explain videos whenever I post them, interviews, position analysis, all that, And it helps me out if you subscribe to the channel too. So if you don't mind, just click that button. And the likes, I think, help get people out to things too, but the subscribers is what I really care about. Also I've got coming up the Loot Rocky Greece tournament too, another Arta production. So that should be a really exciting tournament. First time they're doing it at that location. And then in late April, I'm going to be working on Ben's Cherry Blossom tournament. We haven't figured out if I'm doing that remote or going out to Virginia to be there. But looking like going out there, and we might have some really cool stuff in the mix for producing that tournament too, with the help of the Blunderblots that put together that cool channel montage for me. Maybe you noticed that on the YouTube channel now. And I was sharing that during the RAC London backgammon stream too. So yeah, I'm super excited about what we might be able to do with that. Oh, here's my match request coming in, so we're going to start right here. But just to show you real quick, yeah, I'll just show you the upcoming tournament stuff too, that page real quick. So you can go find all those. I mean, if you just Google around or look on Facebook, you can find more information about all those. But let's get to it. We got an 11-point match to play. All right, he opens with a 5-2 and splits. My 6-3 must want to hit. And then since I'm not unstacking the 8, I don't need to bring another builder down, so I think I will split with it. 3-1 hits twice, okay. And I'm under a little bit of pressure in the opening. I got to get into remembering how to play mode and not tournament commentary mode. I feel like I'm seeing things after a weekend of commentary like that reasonably well, but I've been playing a little bit rusty lately, I feel like. Okay, first real decision. I'm way down in the race. So hopping out for mobility seems less important. Maybe parking checkers in front of the anchor is good. He doesn't have great sixes though, so I don't really want to put a checker on the 9 to allow him to escape with tempo necessarily. The 5 feels really nice down. And then do I want to just invite this 10 checkers contact? I don't know. Maybe it's a nice distracting play to come out. I don't want to be on the 20, I don't think, and being hit twice almost always. So the 4 I'm confused about. Maybe there's some good ace duplication and I should just slot. I think I'm going to try that out. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too tactical there, but it just feels like I don't want to let him have a nice 6 to hit and escape with tempo. Because when you're ahead in the race, okay, this I think is nothing. Of course I'm taking. But yeah, I don't think there's a cube here, actually, in like theory. Tough, you know, you have to have a lot of advantages to get in that pointless double. This is an interesting sequence where maybe he could have something after this. I'm happy to just pop out with the 6 and challenge the stripped midpoint while he wants to make a point in front. Got my anchor, so I'm okay. A tempo would be very nice to keep him from unstacking all this, but I don't seem to have one available. 5-2, yeah, a bit of a whiff for him. Maybe, I'm not sure what the tempo value is for him here. But he's going to go for that. I don't have a lot of 6 options. I could place it in front and duplicate numbers really well at the expense of an extra blot. Or give him good 5s and 4s to play. 5's kind of cover. I think I'm going to keep going tactical and get another blot in the mix. What's one more checker back against a 1-point board, right? I'm not sure. So at least we've consolidated good rolls with this, and he's not hitting me everywhere. The 5 might... Okay, he just gets to make a point out here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Just wants to slowly progress home. And now I have a very tempting play in establishing the 15 point. I am under a lot of pressure from 11 checkers in the zone, so I'm not sure I can give up the 22. But this 15 point contact looks really nice. Otherwise, I just leave the blot there and work on my board. That's a fine idea too. So 13-7-6-5 should be a fine play. Feels like the position is going to flow a lot more smoothly when I make the 15 though. I'm going to be down 41 pips. So again, the 22, very nice to have. How worried am I about being blitzed deep here? I don't think that's the big concern. He's going to get a lot of hit and cover kind of numbers that I give him though. Allow him to progress the position a little more easily. Let's go this way and keep our anchor. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing an opportunity to make the 15 there, but I'm really not sure. Definitely not worried about the blot being hit. This is my most fearful outcome, so maybe actually having a checker out is very strong there for that reason exactly. 5-4 can't cover the checker that I wanted to, and I don't really want more blots back to contend with at this point, so I think I will give up this 15-point contact and just come in. Do I want to leave him aces to try to escape with tempo? I gotta find some purity somewhere and start building the board, so I'm gonna try it. Oh, a 5-point board now. Okay, this is progressing very nicely for him. Maybe still takeable for me though. 3-2, I think we can just keep it simple now. 6-1, has to volunteer somewhere or give up the prime. Maybe it's fine to make the ace and give up the 7. Oh, this hit and continue is something too, but now we have the 7 and the ace together. Still leaving some shots from the bar, and my board's getting ready. Let's see, 5-4 doesn't do a whole lot, but rolls forward. Oh, cool, I can cover with the bottom checker and then advance the top one. I like that. All these beautiful features of heroes. All right, I think I would like an ace to step up and reduce the contact right now. Here we are presented with that decision, but I mean, I just give him numbers to kind of attack me back here that weren't doing anything otherwise, and I don't know if I mind if he just is like dumping checkers behind me at this point. 2-1, might have had to play a little more stiff, so I gave him some flexibility on that, but really I just want my 6 out, I think is the most important thing there. 3-1 gets to cover. I have to maintain timing in this position somehow. Okay, it's getting difficult. Hopefully by just moving our way home, I'm saving a lot of gammons in the process as well. I'm not sure, what is this icon made? Oh, bad network. Uh-oh. That's been on there the whole time though, so I hope that doesn't impact play at all. But fortunately, Heroes has things built in to deal with that too, as we learned in the last match. Disconnect protection. Another amazing, innovative feature. Maybe he wants to double me again. I would want to now, maybe. This looks scary. I don't know if you can take this behind a 5 prime, risking breaking timing with a 3rd checker back. There's some gammons here for me for sure. Not the best position I've ever been in. But he has too many points and something's about to go. So, got play for sure. What else do I have to talk about? Still teaching lessons if you guys want to reach out about that too. You can find me on Facebook or the email on my site or the YouTube channel, whatever. Happy to work with you on your game. Yeah. Working on the YouTube thing. I've got a book in the works. I don't know when that'll finish up. I keep, I don't know. I think I get to think about that as soon as I get done with kind of my really busy tournament schedule. I should have some space in the second half of March and leading up to the cherry blossom. So who knows? Maybe I'll make enough progress on it. I've got a pretty clear picture. But yeah, I've done a bunch of work on the third roll and fourth roll of the game, and when we have score cubes at those. So it's like a little technical, but it's also nice to just go through all the references. I can make some easy references out of that too, and kind of like rules to use. But yeah, the idea is just to kind of see them all, so that like I think we still get sort of like surprised by how aggressive of cubes we can find at 4-way, 2-way in the opening, and hopefully this will make that a little bit less surprising and more like you've just seen it all now, So whatever level your game's at, just having a better feel for exactly how much you're ahead and all those things in the opening, I think kind of improves. Like anything you can be certain of in backgammon is very helpful. And if you've seen it, then you know. Okay, let me see here. All right. Saying he's got a problem with his internet there. Oh, I noticed. Okay, the board isn't quite exactly how I'd like to look with the pips and everything like that. Maybe I can fix that real quick. Filters. Yeah, let's less of that in the way. My opponent is left. Got it. Hopefully it means he's reconnecting, or he'll reach out to me somewhere. Quite all right. I can just wait here for now. But, oh sweet, everything still fits. More beautiful. All right, we'll give him a minute to sort that out and hopefully reconnect. We got the message box there. Oh, I can't get it completely off the screen, huh? Whatever, no big deal. All right, so maybe I need to exit the match to allow him to resume. There we go. And we're right back at it. And notice his clock keeps going back up to where it should be, which is like, again, like really nice. I don't know. Internet problems happen. It would be like super annoying if that ever decided a match or something. So I appreciate that feature for sure. I've got 5s out as well as 6s now. His 6s are not great, so I don't want to allow him to hit with tempo. His 3s are not great either. Maybe they all just clear or play behind or something like this, but we'll just go this way. 6-4 should be a lot more awkward. Maybe I'm supposed to find that. Figure out exactly this roll is why I'm playing this way. Okay, he's going to force me off the anchor instead of breaking from the back. That could be fine. 4-3 against a 5-point board. Do I have to go for it? He's got a dead checker. Might not get another shot. But I can get gammon for sure when this goes poorly. I think I should go for it. Okay, so what happens? He rolls a 2 or a 1-3 or a 1-1 or a 1-4. So there's decent duplication. Seems like 16 numbers that are going to be upsetting, but I could still re-anchor, and I have blots everywhere, and I lose a lot of gammons. And when he doesn't, have I won this? I'm pretty close to a cube. I think I must win a lot more. And if I don't, and just play down here, I still get a lot of shots along the way. I don't know. I think I must win a lot more if I just hit. So let's go for it. I don't know. 2-4 is going to hit twice. That's tough. I need a 3 quickly. What's he going to do with his 3? Maybe pick and pass? Keep me from anchoring? He's got options. Could send another checker back, though. Maybe that's the best way to win a gammon. I don't know. I think I'd rather have my opponent not have an anchor. 5 gets to hop out. 2 can make the 9, so that 6s close out too. There we go. Alright, so hopefully the gammons haven't increased too much with this sequence. I can still get away with this, but I'd like to enter quickly to put pressure on any shots that he leaves around while he's trying to clear this. Being in now would be huge. Yeah, there we go. Because not all of his numbers cleared safely, and he's going to have bad ones like this. Let's see if we can hit this 6. No such luck. What is the best gammon saving play now? Maybe this sees points I want to make and stuff. And I'm looking to just hop out and maybe crossover, but also maybe just spend the pips outside. I think 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to get off. So I guess the saving the gammon naturally is actually kind of a stretch here. So I'm going to keep balancing that, but, you know, maybe I need to think about getting my board in order. Maybe the 4-point board's enough too, though. 5-1. Yeah, so now we have a kind of a decision here. We can take a crossover in or make the 7-point. I'll do it this way and assume that I don't need the 7 to win. And I can make that later, something that I'm still containing well, all these ideas. And keep playing like this. I don't know. Could take 2 crossovers there too. Are there any ace pick and passes that I really hate? I think we'll keep playing like this. Alright, I got a lot of shot levers next time. So let's be ready for it. I'm going to take the crossover. I don't know. Okay. Try to balance. And now I got a lot of aces to hit a shot. Spending all my pips outside. And I'm down to running off it. 6-4. Am I a favorite to run off this? I don't think so. Probably need a set. 2 in. Hard for that to like improve on sets from here. 3, 3, 3. 3s get off. 3s are better. And never mind. All right. 4-point deficit to start. 11 away, 7 away. I make a point. Yeah, it's like, so it can be a mistake to send an early cube, but it's probably an extra mistake against me because I just take all the time. Might as well wait. Double hit is nice with the better board, and we get a fan. And at this deficit, I need to adjust some. Would I send this for money? Maybe. I'm about to bring a bunch of material in the zone, and it's a pretty threatening blitz. Yeah, I think so. This seems pretty good. So maybe I don't even need to think about the score adjustment. I guess what I'm hoping to do is cover the ace and bring a 9th checker in the zone, and then it looks an awful lot like a 5 blitz with a little bit extra. Sometimes I do nothing, though. I have the race lead either way. Yeah, I think taking makes a lot of sense. Okay, do I need to make the pure point or just cover the ace? I think I just cover the ace in a blitzing position. I could make the 4 or the 5, but let's just bring some material in. Not even worry about our back checkers either. And 10 in the zone, the blitz is on. 2 in, we're hitting that with everything. And the 2 can get into range of covering, or it can just bring another one down. Let's just bring another checker down into the mix. I don't think I need the direct 5s. A lot of my indirect 5s are hitting anyway. Okay, we need to hit that, and then I don't really want the checker out of the zone when he hits with a 5 or the tempo, so I think lifting can be okay, except that means that if I cover with a 6 or an indirect, then that checker is dead forever. So maybe not. Maybe I should just move the back checkers with this. I hate it when he rolls a 5 too. Could be a bit big. I'm going to go for it. On a fan, I'm very happy, though. The upside is great. We can't cover the deep point. Maybe it would be better, too. And we don't have any good 5s either. Okay. This should be fine, though. Shaping up nicely. Yesterday's roll. I get to attack again with the 2-6. Very nice. Fans looking to cover. No such luck. So we got to start balancing ideas now. The 3 is in range. The 4 is in range. I think this is okay, but playing from the back is kind of nice here too. Let's do it this way. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little front-loaded here. I don't know, but I have way more returns from the bar now, so I'm kind of happy about that. 4 checkers back is going to make it hard to complete this closeout. 5 even harder. So now I need to start figuring out how to pressure this checker back here and get moving around, only slightly ahead in the race. Okay, 2-5. Yeah, he needs to keep the anchor here, I'm pretty sure. It's not that many returns. It's a ton of returns. Against the 4-point board, he's just going to sit on it, clean up, and hope he can get into something a little more attractive. I think the blocking point's worth a lot here. More than the anchor. Ace deuce is going to leave shots. Maybe the reducing play is, yeah, just to hit 2 like that. I like that. Buys a little bit of tempo. 6-3 can cover. The 6 isn't so nice, though. Maybe hitting a checker again would be good. Oh, he gets away with this, though. And now we have anchor, double anchor, and a 6 out would be huge. Okay, so he finds a tactical opportunity to maybe get something like that. Blocking structure. Well, I have 5 back. Looks pretty good. 2-6 gets to just top out. I would love to have a 5, I guess, to just continue the attack back here instead of the blocking point. This is a blitzing position for me and not like a priming one. The 3 gets to hit. The 5 can come around as well and just leave many 6s and 5-5 from the bar. I think that's the best we got with it. Maybe he doesn't need to hit, though. I don't know. I would. 2-3. Yeah, I think we're stepping up here and keeping our double anchor as well. Nah, I don't really want the 24. Oh, 6s is huge. Okay, I get a double shot out of it. I don't know. I get more than a double shot out of it. What else can he do? Oh, he's going to hit here. Okay, yeah. So how much more than a double shot is this? Yeah, let's advance too and not get stuck back here. All right, we're back to in business. 3-2. I was thinking about whether I wanted to hit out there with a 5 or in the board. That's going to make my decision easy when it's an indirect. Ouch. He's right back after me. Brutal. 2-3 can just cover and have the board prepared. Don't think I want him escaping with tempo, but I'm giving him the whole outfield. Would have loved to just hop out there somehow. 6-3 is a beauty. Does 6-4 reach? It does. Yes. Okay. No 4, please. Now the 3, okay, keeps him dancing a little bit longer. And the blitz is back on again. Wild swinging game. 6-5, I think just getting checkers out is pretty huge here. So we'll take the 6 out from the back too. And then do I want the 5 in? I guess it's not that much priming structure, and I really need to also attack on the 4 if he enters. So I'll get it into the mix instead. What do we have? Ace. Ace. Oh, okay. We actually like the 3 because it can't escape. So maybe I want to... how do I diversify? I don't really know. Ace. Maybe I could switch. That doesn't really bring him any closer into range. Can't really hurt either. And now my double 2s close. Not really. Double 2s still don't close here. They switch. That's fine. Okay, we'll try this. I don't know. 5 out. And now I can make 3s work over here. I think even though it's 3 front loaded, it's nice to have a little bit of diversification. Okay, 6 gets to hop out. Or maybe we go from the back. 6-3 doesn't get to that nice of a place. Yeah, let's have 5 suits act 2. Focus on this a little bit. All right, 2-3-5 to hit. There's a 5. 4 can hop out. Am I finally going to get away with it? Maybe. 3 gets to cover, 4 around. Now we just have to escape the 3 prime. Oh, it's going to be brutal if I get stuck behind that now. Let's take a checker off a high point and think about our bear off 2 here with that 6 to 4. I don't want it too deep, but this seems like the right balance. Ouch. Have I cracked? I have cracked. So we'll clear from the rear. Okay. I need to hop out before he can get a bunch of 6s in. I should still have plenty of time. Getting harder with the 4-2 now. Ugh. The 3 prime. It's killing me. Maybe I should have hopped out. Maybe I missed a chance there. 5-3. Okay. This leaves a shot on 6s. On 5s. Not on 4s. Okay. 5. And now all our numbers play pretty nicely as long as I keep that spare on the 4. I think you'd be able to play like my 6-5, 6-4, 5-4 kind of stuff. Oh, he gets 2 in. That's brilliant. Let's take an extra pip away. And continue. I still want to try to win a gammon here. Ooh, I think they've probably gone down quite a bit now that he's in here. Doesn't seem like too much to make up, and I haven't taken any checkers off, so the blitz works for the win eventually, but kind of loses out on the main threat of it, potentially. I guess it's not all done. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just roll a bunch of sets and do it the hard way. 6 crossovers to get off, so he's still on lead roll to get off this. If he gets nice crossovers every time. I might need one more set to do it. It looks like it. Ugh. Toying with me. Okay, he's got to choose if he wants 5s or 4s to work, I guess. 4s don't take a checker off. I can root for that. 3-5 does, though. Okay. 2-point win. 908, 7 away. Pretty normal score. Not a lot of adjustments happening. On recubes, it'll get funky, though. So I've seen the split be okay on this a lot. Duplication of 6s, but I'm always thinking about bringing it down for more material in the zone. After I strip my 8-point, we'll split to threaten this. Pretty good start. Maybe he has to hit loose to avoid leaving a double shot anyway. Just plays down and stays pure instead. Okay, that seems reasonable. I don't think I lose my market by a ton when I hit, so I'm just going to continue here and no good 6s from the bar. 5-6 fans, that's pretty huge. This is strong. Now I have 3 back. I have the better structure. I'm like half escaped with only 1 back. And he's just going to let it go. 8 away, 7 away. And he wants to play down. Okay, after your opponent plays down, you typically want to respond with down plays as well. And he's already very front-loaded. What can I do? I can make the 4-point or the bar point. Which one looks nicer here? Distribution on the bar point looks pretty good. We don't really care about midpoints all that much. And I'm still favoring a priming game. Seems like more of a priming point, but I can go both ways. I'm not sure. Let's look at him. Oh, sorry, not like that. Like this. Leaves a 3-6 and a 5-4 for whatever that's worth. And I'm making new points pretty well. And after this one, just a 4-6. Looks like my distribution's worse for making new points, though, doesn't it? I'm still all stacked up here anyway. Yeah, but I do have a spare on the mid. I don't know. Maybe it's the bar point. I'll try the bar point out. He doesn't have 6s either. I should see that. I guess most 6s are just going to try to run. 4 or 5 hits. Okay. And what do we have with our 4-1? A tempo would be nice. I don't want to be tacked on, but I'll try to double cover this point now, just in case I get attacked here or something like this. Bid for an anchor. We all have 1-point boards for now, so yeah, again, with these like 1-point boards, I really don't think these cubes are much, especially at a leading score. We'll see if I can get any exciting recubes in. My gammon value is pretty high. If I can get the cube to 4 from 8 away. 6-5 is going to link in the back. Okay. 5 up top, and I anchor, and so my game is great now, I think. 4-1 gets the point on me, but not at no cost. Oh, he's going to... Okay. Yeah, preserving the race, maybe that makes sense. Maybe he doesn't need to make a positional play and make the 5-point. 2-1 can hit, but now I've got him disconnected from his rear checkers too. Lots of ways this can go right. 4-5. I'd like to be at the edge. I have to leave a shot. Maybe I should just go for the tempo. Try to keep him from making stuff. 6 not so good. I love 6s from the bar right now. No such luck, so we'll keep entering high. I think I want to do that. Maybe I need to keep the contact zone bigger though. Doesn't look so scary too. Do I mind when my opponent attacks me back there right now? I don't think so. Let's try that. I'm already poised to hop off with 1-6 up here. Maybe this, I don't know. I'm voluntarily priming myself by coming in on the 23, and maybe the checker further back is a little better, but I've slotted a good point too, so I don't know. Yeah, I think just making a bid for freedom for him looks pretty good. My 4s are pretty duplicated here too. 6-2, I think, just has to hit off the edge. Could also establish the midpoint, huh? Or hop out from the back and leave a ton of shots. But I just don't want him to have full freedom. So let's try this out. And I get double hit. Now I have ways to make a double anchor game with no midpoint is a problem with that. He's going to try to prevent that at all costs. I want to deuce quickly. Ooh, he can switch 3-2 and bring all the checkers active to covering it. I don't know about that lift. It worked. Seems like this could be a longer game than he's imagining in a way. But okay, if I keep entering high on the 4-point and stacking things up, it's not going to matter as much. 4-5, beautiful. Okay, I got a little play again. See if we can get him to crack. He's stuck back there. Aces. Yeah, I think I got to switch to just, I mean, I hate playing in pure when I have such a long game, but I can't just let him run with 6s and 5s. So I think we got to try to get him to enter deeper. Find some bad 5 from the bar, something like this. 6 can pop out and 3 can hit and try to prevent it some more. 3-6 hops out. I've got it covered though. What do we got? A 6-4. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, this is a fun recube. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got this one now, right? I don't know if there's a ton of gammons in this position, so not exactly what I was talking about, but positionally, it's going to be very hard to enter, get to the edge, escape, avoid my containment, and all that while he's not crashing. So, I mean, these can even be too good. I kind of underestimate them a lot of times. But I do have 4 checkers behind a 4 prime right now. So maybe if he just dances long enough, it goes pretty well. I don't really know. All right, I get to win that and take a 6-away, 7-away lead. Plays the slotting play, so usually I'm supposed to play down against this again, I do believe. Fly shot's not scary at all. Maybe I could counter slot even. Didn't really look too hard for that. He makes a beautiful improvement there. I'm just making the bar point again. Okay. I think I favor his advancements over mine. And he's trailing 7-away, 6-away. So again, not too much adjustment here. I get to run to a slightly losing race. Not great, but I got some play here. (5-1) is spread out, looking for a 6-3. Well, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, so I mean, I'd love to switch the 7-5, but a theme that I saw a lot during commentary is that when we can keep our 7-point and make the 11-point to help us make it later, like this configuration is just very strong. So it's a great alternative to making the 5 points directly, is having the 11 to block it. As I talk through all that, I would love to have some sort of tempo hit. Maybe I'm afraid of him getting to play his role, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I guess his 4s play worse, so now a 4-5 plays well. I don't know. Oh, he gets to hit back there, I guess, if he wants. I don't know how good that is. I think I want to keep all this structure and break the midpoint, or I could slot back here. Misplaces a checker entirely, though. Yeah, let's just focus on trying to build this 5 prime. We've got a lot of ways to do it if we get missed with an ace. 4-6 can't run. Can make the 4-point and leave a direct shot. Or what else can it do? It looks like it's going to leave a shot. And the tempo hit's worth quite a bit too. So maybe that's actually the play here, is like 8-2. And then any 4 you like, you clean up 10-6. Yeah, I think you can't just let me make the 5-point prime. A lot of volatility on this roll, but I think there's still play even when I perform well. So we'll try like this. And I am dominating this position when he misses. When he hits, I don't have a whole lot. 4, 6. Which 6? Well, I got a ton of options. The front checker is going to leave a bunch of returns. Back checker is less returns. And if I hit here, he can... If I don't hit here, he can anchor. But I have to give up my 11 to do that. I think I just want to send a third checker back one way or the other. Maybe I'm like less in harm's way. But when I leave the checker on the 21, I can make that anchor more. So that would be an argument for hitting the other one. Those are tricky. Okay, he gets to anchor up. Beautiful shot for him. I'm just trying to scramble home and have a winning race now. And that's a good step in the right direction. Which one does it do? It can make the 9 point, or it can reestablish the mid. He has a tough ride home forever and not doing a whole lot after I make the 9 point. So I think this blocking structure is worth more. We rarely like prime the 20, but it feels like a good idea here. The other move, what is this? This is 5, 5, 4, 6, and 3s. But the ride home looks pretty nice too. And I have a midpoint to connect my back checker. Maybe my 11 point is doing enough work though, is why it looks okay. I don't know. Let's try this. All right, hoping to just hop out and race. No such luck. Don't want to give anything up yet, so maybe I just play to the ace. My other option would be to stack up the 4. I guess I hate having this here when I want to hit fly shots, but it's not too bad because I have priming structure in front anyway. This is the easiest way to maybe get to finish this 6 prime in front of the 20 point anchor. Recirculate some checkers, you know. All right, looking for that 6, 5. 6, 4 is good enough. I am trying to get home. That is the goal. Let him keep trying to navigate this. And now, what do we end up with? We end up with a 17 pip lead. That's a good enough like racing pass, I think. He has a third checker back. This looks strong enough. He's got impure structure too. I'm actually not 100% certain he can take. But of course, like you tend to have contact takes when you have the 20 points, so don't fault him for trying. We get the checker home to safety, and now we want to clear from the rear when we can. That's a great shot for that. I don't think I have to worry about keeping blocking structure in front. 33 is only down 13 now, so now I regret giving it up a little bit. Or could, but I think it's still just generally better to clear here. 6-5 looks nice. Still plenty ahead. And I don't have to worry too much. I think the 2 in to prepare to clear from the rear here. And then any ace, I guess. Maybe this is best distribution. I don't know. Just thinking about the race behind the anchor mainly. Not really thinking about attacking here. 2-1 can clear 1 more point, but the race is getting really close. So maybe I need to keep that in the way now. Yeah, and have attacking options. 14. He just rolls. Okay. There I am down in the race. Fantastic. What's my best for? Tend to like to keep it on high points. It just looks weird and stacky. I don't know. The 3 I want to go to the 20 for sure. Julian talked a lot about the distribution issues when you're playing against an anchor and how that always like has some racing value that I won't have checkers on the 20 and it'll slow down my bear off. Julian Federline on commentary with me. I thought he did an awesome job. It was really fun working with him. You can catch that in the RAC London streams. Okay, what is this now? He just jumped into the lead. He has 11 checkers to my 7, 8, 10 checkers. So he's a roll behind me, but maybe he doesn't miss as often. He has a free miss with that 11, and I should miss a lot. So we just go into wastage. 7 pips here. I'm wasting maybe like 1 or 2 for the checker on the ace. He's wasting more for the gaps on the 6-5 and definitely the one on the ace. So it's just going to do comparatively and say that he's got 1 checker, maybe 2 pips for the extra one on the 24 is like 3, say 4 and 5 for the 6 and 5. So it's more like 36 pips. If we think about it that way, -5 is 31 is 4. 4 is the point of last take. I don't think I have to adjust so high. I'm only 2 pips behind if my wastage calculation is okay. And I think adjusting by 1 or 2 on the recube is okay, but I think it's probably less than 25% that it jumps to, so I think I'm still good to take here. My recube's not going to be great, but I'm going to try it out. Yeah. And if I can just not miss, then I'm fine. Maybe that's possible. 5s is going to hurt. All right, now I got a lot of work to do. 6s work great already. 5s are good enough, but I make them better if I advance. I need a set to catch up, right? Yeah, so let's focus on that. Make my sets a little bit better. Ace off. 4s and 5s and 6s already work, so does that even help me? What is better? I don't know. We'll try like that. And I'm dead. All right. 6 away, 3 away. This is an awkward score. The 6 aways I just don't know as well. Okay, 2 down. I'm definitely slotting in response to that. I'll have to get pretty aggressive with the cube. Going to be hard for him to find an initial cube at 3 away. And what do I have? I'm covering. And then I could split, but I still, against this mountain, I don't know why I want to. Let's just play a priming game when I'm down in the race. That's fine. 4-1. Nice shot for him. I just get to smooth out a little bit. And he's got the better of it. I would really like to close the bar point. He's under more pressure to split, and probably should now. Can smooth out with an ace in his front position if he wants, and just maybe 2 up to the 22, though he's giving me 6s to play when he does that. 6s to attack anyway. I don't even know how desirable the attack is with the 6. When I point on head, it's nice. Oh, he's going to step all the way up. Yeah, 6 is a little weaker now. I like that. Makes some sense. So he gains on a 6-2, for example. So now, do I want to make the 3-point? Switch to kind of like attacking thoughts, or the bar point and leave an ace in the outfield and give up outfield control in a priming game. That seems bad, especially when he's at the edge anyway. This is a point behind though. How much do I need to take a tempo away? If I do this, what is my 6? My 6 looks really weak. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. So I think my best play is just to make the 3 and hope he doesn't anchor up. And if he runs out, then I can switch to attacking. Tricky though. What does this look like? This is 6-3, 5-4, ace, 3. Covers here. Bunch of numbers that expend the 5 prime. Follow-up's kind of nice when he doesn't anchor. I don't know if I can give up the outfield like this. I think I'm going to make the point. I could run past the prime, but I have to leave a direct shot. I don't know. Maybe that was actually a thing to think about more. 6-3 is a beautiful roll, and I'm under a ton of pressure to split now. I can't do it. Playing behind. Let's see what he wants to do with this. Okay, so at normal scores, I think this is a solid double. And would I pass it for sure? I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to have a hard time splitting here for sure, but I'm not that far down in the race or anything. So I can try. So at the 3-way, I think I'm good. I think I can take it. If I get any game-winning shots along the way, then I can recube. Hope this isn't one of my classic overtakes. Let's see, 3-5. I think I just want to run. I can distract from making points and things like this. And staying back, I'm just going to get pointed on a lot. So let's try this. I don't want to destroy my front position either. 2 gets to hit. It's not so strong though, and there we go. I have an anchor of my own. Plenty of play from here. I could make the bar too, but I think just against all this structure, it's a little too scary. And now he has work to do to escape his 18-point. I'm happy with how this turned out. Some ace duplication. I don't really mind being hit so much. Ace 3, ace 4, ace 6 I'll cover. Otherwise, 2-1 and 4-1 were making this point anyway, and they probably still will. And I can get some returns from the bar too when he's parked out here. I think this is worth it. Otherwise, I just have to destroy my board so much. Ouch. Aces hurts though. I think he's going to hit and make the 5 prime, and I'll still... Well, if he does that, I still have a lot of shots. So Maybe he can actually afford to make the board point. And I'll have to pause to think about this one to see if there's enough swing on the shots here to send a recube, kill his gammons, all these kinds of things. Tricky play coming up, though. All right, he's just going to advance like that. Wants to avoid leaving all like the 3-5, 3-6, 1-5, 1-6 kind of stuff from the bar. Can't do anything about the 2. He can just play quiet and not hit 2. Could that be right? I didn't even like really think about it, but it's a fine option. Like, he must still be winning if he just doesn't hit here, right? So maybe he's not supposed to. It's just kind of giving me a way into the game. Makes me feel better about leaving the ace there, but it's quite a dilemma. All right, makes the quiet play. I don't have many options other than covering, I think. And I'm under a lot of pressure here. I can like leave shots. He gets to play a quiet roll. I don't know what I'm doing with my next roll. That's a big problem. 3-2, I guess, just has to play quiet and keep the bar or board. Finally, something goes for him. So am I leaving my midpoint or coming off my anchor and being attacked first? I don't know. 6-5 would be beautiful. 5-4 covers at least. Yeah. Otherwise, I could link up. Even race. The 6 is very good. If he doesn't roll it, then I'm doing fine. But I'm giving up the outfield. If I just link up, he has a weaker board still. Only 4s and 2s hit. I don't think he really wants to attack me here. So maybe this is the play. The butterfly anchor you run with 9s, right? I think the more important thing is like freezing up this bar points. We'll try it. There's some big swing on some rolls here, but 6-2, oh, you might not actually have a lot of options. And what can he do? He has to leave a double shot if he plays it in the front here, right? Or I guess he could just play them both off the 7 point. But if he hits me, it's a double shot. Or he can run off the 18, leave 6s, 5-2. This feels like somewhere where I'm going to have to just get in a volatility cube. If he just clears the 7, maybe not. If he just clears the 7, I only have the 4. And I still have work to do. But actually, I'm doing really well, and I still haven't lost the game. So maybe the swing on those 11 rolls where I hit, and he fans, and I can win a gammon, is enough to send it and cancel his own gammons. There's not a lot of gammons for him in this position either, though. Okay, so I have 20 rolls where I'm going to hit. I'm going to lose a gammon for the match. A lot of the times when I miss, this feels like a pretty clear score-based cube. Let's do it. Should be an easy take for him in case I fan. I can never hit and cover. If I enter on the ace, I'm still kind of back there. So maybe they're not all so decisive. That could like change it. But I feel like the gammon canceling effect here is pretty real. I have 21 pips outside on the midpoint there. It's going to be very hard for me to save a gammon if I don't hit here. And he's just going to let it go. Wow, okay. I think you should play that. 4-away, 3-away. 4-away, 3-away, aggressive down score. Let's do it. I feel like I got away with one there, but I don't know. He's going to hit. I have nothing. Bummer. And I guess we're just double splitting here. We could slot. That's a fun idea. 3s are duplicated. Yeah, why do I want to be wide open here? Let's try this. Plays better on the double fives. Yeah, he really wants to make the 3-point. Maybe that's better. My fours are duplicated. Okay. I do not want to touch these back checkers if I can avoid it. Is it better to hit or make the point or the anchor? I don't think I'm too worried about the anchor. I could make the point and slot again. These are really challenging positions, I feel like. I think I want a board point. Let's start there. And then, yeah, I guess I just slot if I have that. I don't really know. A lot of game plans. An anchor in front of this is good, but so is the 24 points fine there too, I think. And I need some offense to start to play back at him. 5 in. 6 is stuck playing down. I'm going to keep both my anchors for now with this huge deficit. But, of course, I don't want to play an ace-5 back game. So I'll be trying to get off the 24 soon. Or the 20 if it makes more sense somehow. One of them's got to go. He has no structure. That's very nice. I'm going to slot 2 points. Hope to be ready for contact very soon. Well, he makes the 2-point. That's a very nice improvement for him. The 6 is terrible. Maybe I should just run from the back here. I think so. I think I just don't want to be stuck in this game long term. Not too worried about being attacked back there. Still have good contact, and I have... Okay, he gets the switch, but much better prospects of, like, having checkers to close out the pure points when I go like this. Aces gets to switch again if it wants. The next two aren't so good. Maybe giving up the 7's a little better there. I don't know. 3-2. Let's make a nice point. And our contact is looking nice. 6-3 is going to leave a shot already. I can win some gammons when I hit this, but I still don't think I'm sending it on the come. That's a recube idea usually. Ace deuce. I'm going to have a bunch more shots. Is he just going to lift it? Oh, beautiful. I'm into this game forever now. He has a dead checker. I can just sit back here, not worried about being attacked almost at all. My contact is huge. Oh, or he rolls a 4-3. And I am worried about it. 6 into the board. Still trying to increase the contact zone. I think this checker will go next, the one on the 21. But it may be tempting to leave the midpoint instead here. 4-1. I want my 5-point board, and then the ace is not so good. So do I have enough contact when I give this up? This feels like the best plan. I don't know. I really don't know about that one. 48 pips is a lot. Maybe I can let that go sometimes. 3-way, 4-way, I can go to 4-way, 2-way too. So that's actually a little bit more reason to send it. I don't know if I was more likely to take if I was back there with a weak board or something like that. I think it's just a bad roll. I think I'm probably supposed to pass this. He doesn't have a lot of timing. You know, the contact, I mean, the open points back here and everything too. Ugh. This is tricky for me. I am quite likely to get at least one direct shot from the mid, though. But maybe I try to hop out here and I can't, and I'm going to try it at the score. I don't know. Sometimes the score maybe wants to pass more, but... Oh, did I drop it? Okay, fine. Misclick drop. Maybe I should be happy about that. Double threes. Is this the one where we want to do the 2 squeeze or whatever? Where you come up to the 21 usually? I guess at the score I just want to be all in on offense. Let's just play down. And if he doesn't make a strong point, he does. So probably I don't have a cube here, but he's split. There's a lot of swing here. Alright. I think I probably need to split here now. Unfortunately. 8-6 could be fine too. This is some volatility. When I hit, how well am I doing? I'm going to have a nice threatening cube there, but not necessarily claiming, so I think I'll just roll for 1, or I can just maybe like this and go for the tempo, even though it's my last spare. Or I can get up to 10 now. I could slot here. 3s and 2s are very well duplicated. Ahead in the race and staying on that. Confusing. I don't think I'm getting attacked too much. So I think let's try like this. 6-3. I don't think he wants to break the 8 to hit. Looks like the 3's covering and probably the 24 to 18 coming out then. Maybe if it was me with this decision, at this score, I'd be more inclined to go for an attack. We can make the deeper point if he does it instead of covering the other one. Yeah, okay. Some duplication ideas there. But it looks like he... I'm not sure there's a lot of relevant duplication there. Looks like he wants to go for the attack. Again, I don't think I'm winning after I hit. I do cancel gammon, so maybe in a gammonish position I'm supposed to send this too. All right, fanning some more. Of course, at this score, any sort of cubing me would be just a real gift. If I can come on a 4, I'm doing well, but I can't really fix things by sending a double and just losing the game when I anchor. Even though I am losing a lot of gammon, so I think I'm just supposed to play this quiet for now. Still looking for a way to get back into it. I really want to hit with this ace, right? Not too worried about gammons and things like that. He doesn't always escape anyway. What other productive play do I have? And where do I want to put it? Usually I would want to leave it there and make a pure point. But then I have to give up a point or slot another point to do that. So do I want to play 10 to 6 or 5 to 1? I'm running low on time. Okay. Let's try the 5 to 1 and keep the structure. I don't know. Which would I prefer to have after that? Oh, 6s. This can just escape to winning race when he has a way better board. That appears to be the thing to do. And then what with it? I think just coming around to the 9 could be it, but maybe I need to make the 4 point. How wide open is the outfield if I do that? I can make the 7 as well and have like a priming point and a bridge and everything. The other play is to make the 2 and the ace and try to go for a gammon, and I still have the anchor after that. This actually looks better at the score. Yeah, I can get to like winning this game a little more often. Maybe I should do this. Weird game plan dilemma. On a fan though, I mean, this is just awful to have to deal with. Even on a 5-2. Okay, he gets the lift. So I've got more work to do. Still threatening things though. And we'll go ahead and keep hitting with a close race. As soon as this works, the game is over. So maybe I'm supposed to cube on before that. Now it feels good because I can make the point and hit and all these kinds of things. I'm ahead in the race. Yeah, let's send it just in case. Scary at 4-way, 2-way. He's showed me that he's willing to pass some things too. I gotta make sure I don't clock out with my 30 seconds. Might have to start playing a little bit faster here. I must be a small favorite now. I'm not sure why I feel like so much has changed now that I have the 20 points slotted and got away with that. But I guess, I mean, that must be pretty big. If I can just cover that. The threat's not so huge. It's hard for me to do it all on this roll. So maybe it is still pretty takeable. But it feels like the right time to get it in. These like mid to late game 4-way, 2-way decisions are the hardest. You know, you're just not used to having to deal with that at all. Usually I'm going to get in a way more aggressive cube in the opening sequence or something like this. Okay, that's enough to keep off the cube at 4-way 2-way, and so also at 3-way 2-way. I've got a better position now, though. 4s, not so much. So what am I doing? I don't think I want to split against that mountain there. I'm just trying to contain and build a prime now and things like that, even though he has the better prime. Just allow him to unstack with 3s. He just has to play down? Okay, that's pretty nice. 5s. Yeah, okay, I think I don't want to stack up the 6. I'll just play down like this. And I'm ahead in the race now. That's a problem for a priming position. Ooh, huge improvement for him too. So now I do really need to split. 6-4 is just going to make another point though. Nice volatile game though. If I get in any sort of threatening stuff, I can send him another really complicated cube. Not when that happens. 3. Wow, do I need to do one of these bananas? Oh, there's just so much. He can make a 6 prime or point on my head and everything. I think probably worth it here. Let's do it. Let's not think about it too hard. Just get scared. If it works, then I can roll the 6 and hit and cover and all these kinds of fun things. 2-5 establishes the 6 prime anyway. Okay. Maybe I'm better off a little bit here too. Just like putting them back there. I don't really know. 2-5 can cover the ace. I don't think I want that when I'm primed with 4 checkers and thinking back game. This is a disaster. I hope I can save a gammon here, is kind of the idea. Making the 3-point would be huge. Yeah, I don't think he can like... Oh, he's going to hit there. I'm not sure what that really gains him. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's just get a bunch of checkers recirculated now. And I don't think hitting on the deuce is a better way to do that. I'll try to do this. And we're totally going to have a back game, and I don't know if it'll be timed. All right, I would like to make the 22 soon and then fan with the other one forever. Ouch. I would like to make the 23 soon and fan forever the other. Oh, this is a play. I think it's just like so hard for me to win even when to time this that you just keep the 6 prime. I like that decision. Now I'm kind of hoping that he hits with the 6 and sends another one back and that I fan for a while. Like I said, I think that's my key to timing. But I can still enter and crack, which is a problem. Maybe just fanning with the 2 is better. We'll see, and it's another score where if I get into any sort of like winning scenarios with shots and I'm likely to lose a gammon anyway, I can have some canceling effects. Yeah, let's dance for a while though. My checkers in the front position are where they want to be. I don't really want to be moving around there. All right. So if I enter, I'd like to enter high at least, I guess. Yeah, I want him to move fast though. This is nice. 12 pips. Oh, he wants to clear that point already. I'm not sure about that. Now I can enter and have at least hopes of rolling 6s out. And it's not the hardest point to clear either. Like the midpoint is what you're trying to, or sorry, the bar point maybe is the one with the double contact. So maybe you'll let that go here actually. Looks like a pretty good spot for it. But this seems like a reasonable ace-deuce game. That's not what I was looking for. Is it somehow more pure to play like 6-4 and try to get that ace to land on the deuce? I think so. The checker to the ace is just really bad. Let's try like this. Maybe actually I could even... Yeah, I think this is the best I've got. 6 or a 5 out is huge. There we go. We can use that ace to drop down too. Or we can step up and get out with more 6s and 5s. That might be better. Nope, let's do this. Not run out of time. Thanks for the warning. 20 seconds. All right, he's just going to clear points instead of coming closer. That could be the idea. My shot still doesn't feel game-winning or anything like this, so let's just do some stuff. Be patient. 3-1 can't get by, that's fun. Am I trying to hit with an ace? Yeah, why not? I've got as good a board as him. Can remake some good stuff. Alrighty, fans. If I can 5-4, doesn't quite get there. Maybe I should make this and just tactically it's okay. And I got to make the 6 later still. This is a long game though. 3 sucks. What do I do with this? Sure, just like that. Could have been too impure. I got a lot to make up here. Not coming off the double anchor game quite yet. I'm looking to slot the 6 point with an ace or a deuce. There we go. And sure, the 6 down. That should work fine. If I can cover it, I'm doing really well. No 3 for him. I think this is fine. Ooh, 2s is a beauty. What is this? Yeah, let's double this. I don't even know. This is just weird enough that I'm happy to give a decision. All right, 2A, 2A. And I'm going to stick to my guns on the simple way to play this. Always cube. I got the time problem anyway, so I don't want to have to think about it when we get into it. And a DMP game with 19 seconds for the match. 5's going to disconnect and split. Disconnect the split there. And what do we have here? 3-1, I think, should just make the point. Yeah. I have a bit of an awkward position with the ace back here and down in the race. Here's a mutual holding game, though. Okay, can't clean up the blot. That's nice. I don't know if I want to hit it with the 6 or not. Probably. Let's try it. What could go wrong? Something like this. Do I need the tempo to prevent him from covering it? I have to break the 8 to do it? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't like it when he covers with an ace. The other cover is not as bad. Does he want to hit here or not? Yeah, I don't know. He can play a simple game with the racing lead, though. Maybe he can just step up. Covering looks strong. Then he could switch. Lots of options. I don't have time to think about his plays anymore, though. I'm hurting on the clock. All right. Deuce. No? Okay. No need for the tempo against the stronger board, I don't think. He can just cover. I'm hoping to run out with the 6. I still got good contact here. Step up with the ace instead of distribution. Okay. Let's go for something like this. I don't know. 4-6 can cover. Still under a lot of pressure back here. He gets his checker home. Still looking for a 6 out to work on that. Containing that 18 points. 6-4 stinks. He can link up with the 8, but I think it's too many shots, a double shot. I think he just clears the 8 here. But he's running out of time. I really want to just get out of the way of the attacking game plan. Even though I have a 4-point board. I think it's close enough that I can... Oh, he's going to give me this right away. Okay. Ace, and then... do I need to be all in on this? When he enters, am I in a bunch of trouble? I must get hit a bunch anyway. So maybe I get to anchor here. Better to focus on closing out. 6 out. Let's make the board, even though I can't make the 4. 4-2 is huge for him. I need a 3 in. No such luck, so the 5's going to do that. Uh-oh, it's getting scary. 2 gets to hit again. I really need an ace. Or a double 3s when he hops out with his 6, I guess. I think he's got a hit. Why not? Leaving a direct shot anyway. Then maybe I can enter on the 3 and enter high too, you know? Lots of things that can happen there. 3-4, not what I was looking for. Race is close. I might get attacked more here. I think I got to keep the contact though. Kill a checker. 6-2, still can't get to safety. I still got life in this game. This has been a hell of a match. 6-5. Oh, the race is close? I just gotta go then. Okay. I was in the mode of just staying for contact here. Got a little bit of wastage here, but yeah. We'll fill in the 4-point. Let's see who rolls better. I think he's got a small lead. But I intend to fix that. I want it on the 4-point for distribution. Let's do that. Ouch. That hurts a lot. Okay. That helps a lot. Right back in it. My distribution's worse. I still got to catch up here. He helps me a little bit with a small roll, but I immediately miss with a 4. 3s could be better. It's a lot of pips, though. I wouldn't throw it back. I still need help. I had in the race, though. Maybe that'll count somehow. 4s miss again. Dang it. I'm a roll behind now. I could have been on the lead roll. I need him to miss a lot. That's not a miss. I need more sets. 4-3 is a miss. I'm going to need another ace from him and then a set. No such luck. Okay. I'm dead. I tried. How did I play in this one? 6.58. Bummer. Okay. Tough to find like strong matches these days. I'll be excited to look through that, see what I messed up. But yeah, congratulations to Petyo advancing in that tournament for Turkey, Syria. It seems like my next play and explain will probably either be WBIF matches or maybe some more money game stuff I have coming up. We'll figure it out, but I'm always trying to find ways to get back into it. Yes, great match. Good luck in the tournament. All right, we can follow his run. Petyo is now from here on out. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll be back on the channel soon. Bye for now.